at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon.
And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That's to third. In time to Bush. And a quick out, number one. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Luis Robert.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One out, bases empty.
Ball.
Outside low, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And that one sliced foul. 0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Swanson on the run, sent it over to first. He's in there.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
Yeah, no question. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. There's a strike. Taillon with the move to first.
Yep,
Robert dives back in. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Amaya makes the catch, inning over. So one left for the White Sox, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. And towing the slab here, Eric Fetty. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate.
Horner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, low away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
One down, there comes Cody Bellinger. And that's a fair ball. Corner flies around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Man at second. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Now a blooper back behind short. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Christopher Morel.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Bellinger at second with 2 down. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. Tyon back to work. And a foul ball. Fastball for a strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boogs, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game. The pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone. Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Hath makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. At the plate, Danny Mendick.
The second baseman, Danny Mendick.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball.
White Sox down a run here at the top of the 2nd. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail here 1-0. Here at Wrigley Field, and here's the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch.
The line to kick the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a poor stroke.
Dansby Swanson stands in now and watches strike 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. That one blasted deep to right, way back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags at second.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
But now it's Miguel Amaya. That one's in there. That's strike one. Bush on third with 2 out. In the air, right field. Gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Cubs 1 and the White Sox nothing. Top half of the third inning, and here is Sosa to the plate.
Lennon Sosa.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. Sosa measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball still 0-2. And that skips in the dirt.
1-2.
Swing and miss and strikeouts. You gotta love an at bat like this. No one giving in.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Cubbies leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Corey Julks getting ready to hit. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Vaughn, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Towards first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 1 and the White Sox nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Here's Nico Horner.
Second baseman.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
This to third, and foul ball. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone. Ball 1. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Fly ball down the line. Sheets on the move towards foul ground. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Doubled his first time up.
Bellinger.
In for a strike. And it's 0-1. 2 outs. Base is empty. This ball's chopped on the ground. Mendick gathers and throws to first. And Bellinger is out. That ends the frame. So they make short work of him there. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 1 and the White Sox nothing. The Windy City Showdown continues now. Luis Robert now. Taya back to work. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Robert makes the turn at second. And he's got a leadoff triple.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Down the line, and that's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Flips the corner, and it's 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Out to short. Rolls across the diamond. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Sheets in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Misses, and that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Lee at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. So they get one run, one hit, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied 1-1. And we're back. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Christopher Morel. The pitch. On the ground. Gone. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One up, one down. In half, look to hit.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And he can't make the play. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Danny Mendick. And he deals. No, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
On the move. Takes it in for the out.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. 2 away down. Martin Maldonado steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's in there. It's 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. The line of the pitch. Fought off foul.
You know, these Cubs finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And that should be extra bases.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Crow Armstrong in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner on the move. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out.
You can have all the speed in the world, but if you don't have a good lead and a good jump, sometimes it's best to just shut it down. You can't just think that you're going to outrun the baseball. Really good job. Pitcher getting the ball to the catcher. Nice throw down to second base. Probably would have been better served shutting it down after that bad jump.
2 out.
The catcher, number 9, Miguel Amaya.
In the air to left center. Jolks. Should have this one. Corrals it. And the inning is over. We played 5 full. Tied at 1 aside. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Corey Jolks. Here comes a pitch. Jones, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Inside, just missed. And that one clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that one fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swanson fires over to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Andrew Vaughn now.
Andrew Vaughn.
Right through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And now it's Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. All tied 1-1. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And a pitch. Up the middle to Young. On the run, throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Hammer down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. 1 out, runner at second. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Man, I'm telling you, you better have your life insurance policy right. When you challenge the Ivy, there's brick behind that. It's not forgiven at all, but he seemed to be concerned about one thing, and that's making that catch. Nice job.
Burrell in the box now, takes strike 1. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the bottom of the sixth. Center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We're through 6 full. All tied 1-1. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. All the Young. Taya back to work. There's the strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a pop-up. Bush under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Corey Lee.
The batter, the designated hitter, Corey Lee.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
ball.
just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied 1-1. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. The wind and the pitch. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. That one ripped. Way back there. Goodbye, home run. It just got out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Eric Fetty won't go any further tonight. And here's a new pitcher from the pen, Garrett Crochet.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Foul ball there. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Jokes on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Dansby Swanson.
And there's a ball. That one hammered center field. Back there. Goodbye, home run. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So one out, nobody on. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1.
2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. Slider misses outside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sheets on his way in. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Danny Mendick.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
And a good eye there. Next offering in there for a strike.
2 balls,
And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. The 2-2. And it drops in.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Martin Maldonado. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. That's out number 2. Corey Jolts now at the plate. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to get a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Bounce to third. In time to Bush. And that is the inning. The White Sox lead 1. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner.
Nico Horner.
The lefty fires. This one in the air right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cubs.
And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. That one almost got him. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Up the middle. What a stop. Throws from his knees. And they get the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and roll. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Bellinger at the plate and takes high there.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to.
Can't glove it cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Cubs are down quietly, but they still lead it 3-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Hector Neris. He last pitched 2 days ago. Andrew Vaughn digs in now, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Neris, in his 9th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Bush settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Luis Robert will hit next. He swings and fouls one off. The Cubs leading by 2 here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball. One down, base is empty.
That's the
Close
ball.
one, doesn't get the call. 1-2 to count. Hit on the ground to the right side. Bush steps
He's
on
out.
the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
So it's their last
Paul
chance in this one.
DeYoung.
And next to hit for the Sox, Paul DeYoung. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. The White Sox down to their final strike.
Ball, no.
And that's down and away.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And that'll do it.
The way pitchers do it in this one, you get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.